Your love, therefore, is not a slow, deep river. It is a brilliant, crackling lightning storm in the upper atmosphere. It is intellectual before it is physical, conceptual before it is emotional. You don't fall in love with a body. You fall in love with a mind you can't stop talking to. For you, love is synthesized in the space between two people talking. A first date isn't about chemistry, it's about bandwidth. Is this person's mental processor fast enough to keep up with your multi-threaded consciousness? Can they engage with your whimsical tangent about the philosophy of a TV show and then pivot with you to a deeply personal revelation without missing a beat? Boredom is not just an annoyance, it is the death of possibility, the ultimate romantic deal breaker. Your soulmate must be your ultimate interlocutor. This is non-negotiable. Forget generic lists about kindness and a good heart. Those are baseline requirements for any decent human. Your soulmate needs a very specific, rarefied set of qualities to not only capture your attention, but to hold it, a feat akin to catching smoke in your hands. They must possess a sovereign intelligence, with a mind of their own that is entirely independent of yours. They are not a mirror but a different operating system altogether, one you find fascinating and want to learn. They must also have mental velocity and flexibility, able to move at the speed of your thoughts, engage in debate for the sport of it, and see rigidity as a coffin and dogma as a bore. Crucially, they must provide the safety of non-attachment. Your Gemini rising needs space to be its myriad selves, and your soulmate cannot be possessive or clingy. They must understand that your need to flutter to other intellectual flowers is not a rejection, but an expression of your core nature. Their trust in your return is what creates the safety for you to actually want to return. Together, you will develop a private language, a universe of inside jokes and references that becomes the sacred intellectual home you build. Finally, your soulmate will be the anchor in your storm, the air sign version. This anchor isn't a weight, but a tether, ensuring you don't float away into abstraction. While your Gemini rising sets the stage, your sun sign writes the specific script of your heart's desire. If you are a Gemini sun with Gemini rising, you are the pure expression of this energy. Your soulmate must be the ultimate playmate, someone who sees life as a grand scavenger hunt for interesting ideas and possesses a childlike wonder that matches your own. For the Libra sun with Gemini rising, your soulmate must be your most beautiful collaboration, a partner in creating an elegant life with an innate sense of balance, taste, and diplomacy, who helps you curate your myriad inputs into a cohesive whole. And for the Aquarius sun with Gemini rising, your soulmate must be your fellow revolutionary, a visionary co-conspirator who can take your radical, fragmented ideas and help you build a framework to implement them, all while reminding you that the future is built one intimate connection at a time. You cannot attract this person by pretending to be someone else. The strategy is to become more of who you are, with intention. Lead with your curiosities, not your resume. Talk about the ideas that captivate you. Embrace your multiplicity and stop trying to present a single, consolidated self. Cultivate your own intellectual garden by diving into hobbies and learning voraciously, because a busy, stimulated mind is an irresistible magnet to its equal. And most importantly, listen for their cognitive frequency. Pay less attention to how they look at you, and more to whether their words surprise you and make you see the world anew. This philosophy of connection extends to all forms of love. With family, your love is expressed through sharing ideas and engaging them in debate, though it's important to also remember to simply be with them and listen to their stories as heartbeats, not just data. Most critically, your relationship with yourself is the template. You must learn to love your own restless mind, to stop criticizing yourself for not having one true passion, and to understand that your passion is learning itself. The love affair you have with your own consciousness is the primary relationship that makes all others possible. Your path to love is not about finding a missing piece. You are not incomplete. It is about finding another complete, complex system with which you can build a beautiful, chaotic, and endlessly fascinating network. It's about finding the one person who makes the conversation in your head even better when they're in it. So stop looking for a soulmate to complete you. Look for one who complements you, not a lock for your key, but another key with whom you can unlock doors you never even knew existed.